What's up, folks? Going 37. Up at 7 o'clock in the morning, getting ready for work. Gonna watch the games tonight. Still a little, not tired, but worn down a little bit from the game. Yesterday I had a fabulous time. If you check the video with Augusta Gator and everybody, the tailgate and all that, Georgia-Dome was rocking. It was booming. Before I get to that, let me go ahead and get this side of the way. I'm not an Arizona Cardinal fan, but I backed up RTL with all the ribbon he was getting with the 49er Empire, and so I injected myself, so technically I was a Cards fan for the week. And I got back in the game about the late third quarter and watched the game. 49ers credit, they beat the Arizona Cardinals in Arizona. Defense looked really good, they made some plays. I really like the third down call on the touchdown to Gore. So, with that said, I give you credit, guys, nice win. Not going to mean anything week 5 though, but that's when it matters for me. And I'm a IMAGIANTWHINER, I saw your video. Don't flatter yourself, bro. I'm not going to befriend everybody each week. This is just a one-shot deal. Mine is week 5 indication. When we go up there, my team, and we whip your ass. That's it with that. Congrats on the win. You guys look really good. Good defense. Well, where can I start? First, I'll start with the game, the tailgate in the morning. I woke up about 7 o'clock after about maybe 6 hours sleep. When I first got there at the MARTA station down there, got to the Georgia Dome, the Gulch is what they call it. Bill Prevalls was there with his boy Keith. Had a great time. He's one of the Dolphin fans. Bill and I, we chatted. He is on YouTube. He's awesome. Just like sports oriented. And then fans started to gather, and then Lewis, Augusta Gators, you know him, shortly came out. We had a great time. Chicken was awesome. Beer was awesome. Coke was awesome. Food conversation was awesome. And then the game. Where can I start with the game? The Atlanta wins over Miami 19-7. Should have been a shutout. Could have been worse. Our defense looked great. I never expected, with what I saw in the offseason, what I saw. Chris Houston came up big, made some plays. Brent Grimes played well. We hit hard. Mike Peterson, that big interception in the third quarter, almost taken to the house, was big. Acquisition that we got from Jacksonville. Tony Gonzalez, baby, best tight end in the league, who I never thought was going to leave Kansas City, scored on a 20-yard touchdown pass. And the way he duked out the safety, that was just, somebody's like, here, man, bitch, I'm here, and let me just look around you and go. So that was nice. Matt Ryan was off a little bit. He missed some plays in the first quarter. Roddy White on the bomb, and Jairus Norwood in the end zone. I thought the receivers could have tried to lay out some, but still, the ball should have been thrown better. He was a little off. Jason Elam was a little lost with a couple field goals and an extra point. But like I told the fans in the stands who were knocking him, he did good for us last year. You can't fault like that. The offense will come around, and even with all that, we scored 19 points and, dominated. Dolphins really weren't in it. We pressured Pennington like I explained that we needed to. We sacked him 4 times. We had some hurries, some turnovers, and we really hit hard. Overall, I was impressed. I would have rather the score have been better, but a win is a win. So, Geek So 5 or 3 or 2 or 1 or whatever, I told you it was coming. The professional team took care of the South Florida Pro team. Thursday, I'll give you a hate week video this week. Tech is going to do the same to Miami in Miami. But it's about the Falcons Dolphins. They win, like I said, 1-0. Playing here at Carolina. I hope to go to the game to see how that goes. Guru Nick. I saw Guru's Crow video. Good man. Good man. Don't lose that fire, but I hate to say it. Carolina doesn't play well here much anyway. And if you think the 45-28 win that we had here last year is bad, any team can win any given Sunday. I'm not naive. But if you're going to bring that shit here to the Georgia Dome, we're going to make that game look even worse. You guys should be embarrassed. I looked up at the scoreboard and talked to our fans right around me every time they showed the Eagles and Panthers. Good God. Never really been a hater of Jake Delhomme, but that performance was unacceptable. And if you guys bring that to Atlanta, we're going to wax you. Pain Train is still going to be leaving training camp. But I'm gonna have my hate week video ready, and I think I know you accepted the bet. So prepare for it. Guru, man, ass whipping. That's pretty much it about that. I'm not, I posted a quick Georgia video yesterday before I left. I will say we beat South Carolina. Never expected it to be like 41-37 because history was we always struggle, and I was very surprised at that. The offense showed up obviously as opposed to the week before, and we made some plays. The defense looks awful though. I mean, you can go on a week-by-week basis. Last week, even though we lost at Oak State, which lost to Houston, wow. But it's a week-by-week deal. But I hope that's not our defense for the year, because we got torched by a guy who was mediocre at best. But to give Garcia credit, he looked good and took advantage of it. But we got Arkansas. I'm gonna do a hate week video on that one this week, and Bobby fucking Petrino. I think Halen 88's an Arkansas fan, but let me tell you, the Atlanta Falcons, at least to my knowledge, unless Petrino has balls to come back to the NFL, which who would take them, aren't going to play him, obviously. So this is my vindication. I waited a year. Like the Georgia Bulldogs representing the AT are going to go into Arkansas, Fayette, and whip that ass. Petrino, you're a punk. You're a scum loser. And this beatdown, you know you're going to get reminded of it, because I'm going to let you know it. Go Dogs. For me, for Georgia, and for the Atlanta Falcons. Anybody who trusted him with the team, let's kick their ass. Tech plays Miami Thursday. In Miami, it's going to be a win. But and on my, like I said, I gave credit to the 49ers. You guys won. Live it up. That's pretty much it. I'll do some videos this week. But nice win over the Dolphins. Couldn't have been any better. There were a lot of Miami fans there. I mean, they were more than what I expected. I talked a lot of shit, but had some good comments afterwards, and whatever, respectful. But we did what we said we were going to do. Atlanta Falcons over Miami Dolphins. Panthers, best team in the South? I don't think so, bro. You better come bring some a little more on Sunday, because the Falcons are about ready to go 2-0, or like this, and you guys are going to go 0-2. Looking up at us. Period. Bill, it was nice meeting you. Lewis, nice hanging with you as always. Keith, John, and everybody else in Fantasy, Magnum, Mr. Big Dog, Corey, UGA, Falcons friend, Webb something. That win was for you guys. Up 137. Go Falcons. Peace.